Hello and welcome everyone. Today's lead code problem is like move pieces to obtain a string. So you are given two strings start and target both of length n. Each string consists of only of the characters L, R and underscore where the character L and R represents the pieces where L can move to the left side only if there is blank spaces directly to its left, and a piece R can move to the right side only if there is a blank space directly to its right. The character underscore represents a blank space that can be occupied by any of the L or R pieces. Return true if it is possible to obtain the target by moving the pieces of this string starting any number of times. Otherwise, return false. So let's decode this problem. This problem says that we have a start string. Okay, that says like there is a underscore L underscore R R underscore. This underscore is considered as space. So we have L, R, and underscore. These are the two pieces, and this is the space. This is the space. And there is a condition like if L is there, it can only move to the left side when there is a blank space. Okay, and if it is a right, then it can move to the right side if there is a blank spaces right over there. Okay, so this is what it says, and when we have to make this piece, is this piece possible to make the target, like what is our target is like L underscore R R. Okay, this is the target. So this is the problem says that this is the problem, and what the problem suggests. I hope like you understood the problem. Let's jump into the solution. Okay, so looking at the solution, looking at the problem, it says like underscore L underscore underscore R and underscore. This is the string. We have to make this L underscore R R. We have to make this string. So we consider this thing is like considering this thing like left can only move to the left side of the string and right can only move to the right side of the string. If we consider this thing, we have to know first of all whether this position of the left is actually the same position as like our left, sorry, as our target. We have to know that. Let's put the indices over 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, let's put indices 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, or maybe I have to add one more underscore 8, because the length is always same. Okay, always same. Okay, so if you see, if this is our start string, if this is our start string, like right over here, if this is a start string, the zeroth index position should have the left. Okay, but here it is not having the left, so we can place this left over here and move this space over here, and we are good to see the next strings. Okay, this is, then we look at the second R, like that is on the position of fourth. This should be actually in the sixth position, so we have to remove this R from here and put that R over our seventh position, and from the R seventh position to the eighth position. So here what it says is like, here the problem says that, well, first thing, left can only move when we have left blank spaces. Okay, left can only move. What says left L, or maybe I will put L. L character string. L character string can only move when we have left left blank spaces. So what it says that if this is our string, let me make it. Okay, let's make a false case. Okay, instead of my target, I need my target, let's suppose L right over here. Okay, now my I will be over here in this my starting string, like I put this is J. Okay, this clearly understand like we are going to 2.0 approach, but just to make you understand like what I want to do is, now if you see the blank, if there's a blank spaces, I don't need to do anything. If there's a blank spaces, we cannot move blank spaces. So we have to completely avoid the blank spaces. Here it comes I, here it comes j. It's a blank spaces, we can avoid it. Here it comes the j. Okay. Now look close to this thing. Now here, if I see the left is I on the first index, but my target should be 2. Like my left coin should be at the second index. Okay, that is my target. But you see, like left cannot move to the right side of the string. So this is going to be this is not going to happen. So we can return false, right? Left cannot move to the right side. Okay. So what it says is like left cannot move to the right side. Then similarly, if I make my right over here, right instead of right into this string, I'm making right over to this stage. Not making right over. Now if you see, now somewhere if I get my I right over here and J right over here, now if you see, the right is on the fourth side, fourth index, okay, but in the target it is on the third index. Now right, can we move the right towards, that means like we have to move right towards the backward, like left side, but right cannot move that side. Right cannot move that side, right can only move to the right side of the string. So this is also false case. So we have to make, understand the false cases. We have to consider this false cases. I will write as false cases if left L character in target index is greater than the index in start. Return false. What it says is like here in, if my I is over here and my left is over J. Okay. Now I am saying that target index. This is my T of I, target index T of J. This is I. If here in this case, if my character is L, and if my J is greater than I, okay. If my J is greater than I, we have to return false. In simple case, I have to check like my start T, the start of the I index is equal to L. If it is equal to L, and when my J is greater than of I, okay, then we have to return false. We have to return false. Similarly, if my start of I is what equal to R, if it is equal to R, then what we have to do is like let's consider that thing. Okay, I is over here and J is over here. Now here, if you see my target index of J is less than I. I is on the fourth index, and here the J is on the third index. So this is less than. So if my J is less than of I, then also return false. Okay, J is less than of I, that is also false. Okay. Now consider this thing, like here we have R. Um, here we have, okay, here consider this thing, like if my making the string like this as equal as that left, I make I is over here and J is making my left on the back position, okay, on the correct position. So now if you consider my I is over here and J is over here, and the both characters are equal, that means it is, we can move forward, okay. But in case if instead of here it is R, okay, will this be equal? No, it is not. At that time it should be false. So we have to say like the start second condition is like start of I is not equal to my target of, I'm just writing it very fast so that's it is getting return false. These three statements are going on. These three things is the main logic behind this code. If these things happen, if this thing, it means like it is false. Okay, it is false. And we have to change, and if everything goes fine, then finally it will return true. Let's jump into the problem. Let's jump to the solution. Okay. So what I do, as the n is equal to, we can take anything because same length. Okay, start dot length. If n is equal to start dot length, now we have to do let I equal to 0 and let j equal to 0. We will write a while loop as we are using two pointer. I is less than n or my j is less than n. Because why we are using j less than n, maybe sometimes we will reach, finally we will reach j right over here, but I will be somewhere right over here. Okay, maybe I will reach over here and maybe j will be somewhere over here. Okay, that question also, maybe that edge cases are there. So that's the reason why I had given while I is less than n or j less than n. Okay, now if I go put my condition while, sorry, if my I is if my start of I'm just skipping start of I equal to the underscore blank spaces, and my I is less than n, then I do simply I plus plus. Okay, maybe I will do while loop. While loop, I have to iterate the while loop, and while my target of I is equal to blank spaces, and my j it should be j less than n. If it is j less than n, then I will do j plus plus. Okay, that's the thing. Like so, wherever I see the blank spaces, I just need to increment I forward, and similarly like j also move forward. Okay, then if this is not the case, let my character is equal to start of I. Now our main conditions comes. If my character is not equal to target of j, I have to return false. I have to return false. Okay. If my character, like I got left and the target is right, so I have to return false. We can do that. If now here the thing, the char is equal to my L, and my j is greater than of I, then we have to return false. Okay. If my char is equal to right at that time, and my j is less than of I, then we have to return false. And just at the end, I plus plus j plus plus. Okay, and we return finally. See, the problem solved. Let's submit this solution. Accepted 70%. This problem says this is completed, and we have no space complexity of 1. Space complexity is of 1. Time complexity is of n. Okay, we anyhow moving the strings towards the end of the string. Okay, we are anyhow moving it. That's the reason of n. So this is the time complexity and space complexity of this solution. I hope you understood the problem. I hope you understood the solution as well. So happy coding. That's for today. Thank you very much. Bye.